Kids get to destroy!
Yo, what is up, dudes? I am finally back with another video about the GOAT, Bleach. The GOAT Bleach, bro. And we're gonna just kick it off right away to addressing the title of the video. This recent part of 1,000 Year Blood War of Bleach has been just straight up amazing, man. Fantastic even, dude. These past couple of episodes have all been bangers, just banger after banger, dude. But even though I am the #1 Bleach fan, I do actually have some small gripes and nitpicks. I'm gonna be honest.
I'll be honest, man, but you know, these nitpicks didn't really take away my experience with this core of Bleach at all. You know, I just have to throw them out there, you know. I'm gonna be very honest here, you know.
By the way, this video isn't going to be that in depth or whatever, because this is like the midway review type beat, and like I'm just gonna wait for the end just in case if this part gets any more insane than it already is.
Anyways, let's just get my small nitpicks out the way, yeah? My first nitpick is that,
You know, I do wish that there was just slightly more animations in some of the still shots, you know, like so they're not still shots anymore. Just a little bit, just a tiny bit, bro. Not asking for a lot here, dude. Just a tad. Just a little teeny tiny bit, bro. Like this one shot of Rukia here, right? It's a great shot. Fantastic shot of her, right? But I would just like it to have a little bit of movement, you know, like in her hair or her hat or her clothes even. Just a teeny tiny bit just to bring the shot more life, you know, just a little bit. But that's just a small nitpick, just like a little bit of a small nitpick there. You know, like I just noticed this throughout the whole court. There's just a bunch of still shots that they just could use a little bit of movement, just a teeny tiny bit of movement, and they will be even better. But this is a small nitpick. Anyways, my other small critique. I don't know if I'm calling it a small critique because it's actually kind of a decent gripe of mine. It's a small gripe even, and it's actually the pacing. I can tell the anime is definitely moving at breakneck speeds, even though I haven't read the manga. And I can tell that it is going insanely fast. And what even makes it more apparent is that, you know, I do indulge in episode reactions or reviews of each episode. And apparently each of these episodes have been going at around 5 to 7 chapters, dude, which is really crazy. But, you know, now I know why, right? Now I know why it is going so freaking fast. Like, man, sometimes the pacing is so fast that it feels like the characters cut each other off, or scenes just don't linger enough. At least for me. Like, take this Soifon scene, for example, right? She has trained and now has her upgraded Shunko, right? Her technique at this point. She takes bro's minigun and caught his bullets, and then she busts it out, the Shunko, right? She flash steps right next to him and punches him with the new Shunko, right? Causing an explosion, but that explosion gets really abruptly cut off. Like, look at this. To me, that was like the most egregious instance of this. There's even instances of this in the last core with this Ishin scene, right? Ichigo's dad, right? So, you know, the white hollow, right? You know, Ichigo's hollow, right? Before it was actually his hollow. You know, it was about to self-destruct on Ichigo's soon-to-be mom, right? And right when he's about to do that, Ishin jumps in and blocks it, which causes a massive explosion, which gets cut off. Like, really abruptly. And that's just something that, you know, actually kind of irks me a lot. And I feel like this is due to the pacing of the anime, I'm be honest. So those were my nitpicks, right? But despite my criticism with this recent part of the anime, it has been amazing. Wait, sue me. It has been absolutely amazing in my personal opinion. These criticisms took absolutely nothing away from my overall experience with this part of that 1,000 Year Blood War. I'm just gonna be honest. I still love it, okay? Like with these recent freaking episodes of Renji, Rukia, Kenpachi, and Ichigo, like, bro, these episodes have been just, like I said in the beginning, banger after banger after banger after banger, dude. You know, Renji getting his new Bankai, it looks super sick, and he used a really sick move to finish off, you know, that dude back then. I was really sick. I wish I can see a little longer, but you know, it was awesome to see nonetheless. You know, I'm a Renji guy. Renji's the homie, man. I don't get why people say the things they say about him, but I like Renji. Renji is the homie, okay? I'm not gonna hear anything else about Renji, okay? He's the homie. Now, continuing on with probably the best episode of this core part, season, whatever you want to call it, okay? Rukia's episode with her Bankai. I think this is the best episode so far still in this part of the anime. Probably one of my favorite episodes in this whole 1,000 Year Blood War so far. Probably like in the top 5 at least. It's that good. Like I said, I don't want to go that in depth right now, but just know that this Rukia episode is really, really good. And I think apparently this is the best paced one too. Well, at least it felt like the best paced one at least. So, you know, that's why I probably like it a lot more than some of the other episodes. Now this next episode, man, these episodes are insane. The next episode with Kenpachi's fight, man. Kenpachi just splits an entire meteor in half and reveals a Shikai. Like, what else could you ask for, dude? Yeah, sure, this episode went by insanely fast. This is an insanely fun episode through and through, and I hope I can see more Kenpachi in 1,000 Year Blood War, right? And then the last episode to come out, at least the time of this recording, Ichigo's episode. Ichigo shows up to the battlefield to save Kenpachi, and he absolutely bodies the girls that were about to kill Kenpachi. He mollywops them, absolutely bodies them. No sweats were broken this episode from Ichigo. They even use their forms or whatever, dude. Their holy forms, I think they're called Volständigs. I don't know if I said that right, but that's what they're called. And I guess they're like an upgraded version, and he still bodied them. He still bodied them like nothing. He was about to get jumped by like other Stern Ritters like Basby and stuff. He'd even change his look, bro. He still looked unconcerned. He still looked like, yeah, I can take him still. Like, not like he wasn't gonna break a sweat still with these other Stern Ritters pulling up, bro. But yeah, like Ichigo's the GOAT. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, Ichigo is my MC, okay? Just like, man, these past couple episodes have been insane. And I hope the next couple episodes are just as insane, or at least almost as insane. And apparently there's gonna be like an hour special, you know, like 2 episodes in one day type beat, and like hopefully those are the best episodes in this season. I really do. Well, those are my thoughts on this recent part of the 1,000 Year Blood War from Bleach. I'm gonna mention this one last time, but I will do a more in-depth review at the end of the season, or core, or whatever you want to call it, okay? I'm sorry I said that again, but holy moly, just whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's about it, man. Like, I don't know what else to say other than like, Bleach is peak, and you cannot tell me otherwise, man. I'm gone. Sub now.